At the beginning of the school year, students are ecstatic to get their licenses, but getting them might be harder than you think. Usually, to get your license, you need to complete at least 50 hours of driving and have 10 of those hours driving at night. You also need to complete 30 hours of an online course or a driving class. Usually, to get your permit, you need to at least go to the BMV and complete a computerized test of the basic rules of driving. To get your license, you need to complete the online or in-school courses, then take a driver's test from an instructor. We'll talk to a teacher and some students about the hardest parts of getting your license.
For me, probably the hardest part of getting my license was driving at night and the first few times getting on the highway.
I think the hardest part about getting your license is probably the test itself. When you're having someone sit right next to you, it's really nerve-wracking, and because they're just sitting there and they're writing on their paper and they're judging every little thing you do, and then you constantly worrying oh my God, did I just fail? Did I not fail? Am I doing well? And it's pretty stressful. I mean, I was stressed out. I failed my test the first time because I whipped out in front of traffic. That was not a good idea. Almost got into a wreck. But once I redid it, I was prepared. I knew it was happening, and it wasn't as hard as the first time.
The hardest part about getting my license was the online driver's training. It was 30 hours and it took a really long time. And then the second hardest part was the 50 hours where you had to drive with an adult. That took a long time.
Getting your license can be tricky, so here's some advice for getting your license.
Some advice I would give is to not stress out too much. It may be scary and again, it may be stressful, but after the first few times, it gets pretty easy and it's just kind of relaxing then.
The advice I've given to someone that is trying to get their license is, get as much hours in as you can. Gotta get in that driving time. I think that's 50 hours. And if you can do more than that, do more than that, because you want to be as prepared as possible as you can for the actual test. And you don't want to make the mistakes that I made. And hopefully you can get it on your first try.
Okay, thank you.
All right, is that good?
Yeah.
Don't procrastinate.
For everyone who's getting their license, good luck and be safe.